Hi you guys, it's Hailey, so welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to film something that's honestly probably about a year old. I know I'm always late on stuff like this because I wasn't super into my videos last year and stuff. Or at least I started getting into making videos then. But this is the pet tag. I know this was a tag going around that some YouTubers were doing, and I am super obsessed with my dogs. If you know me at all, you know what a big part of my life my dogs are. So I did want to film this because why would I not want to show you guys my babies? You guys have seen them in and out on videos, and I just adore them so much, so I thought this would be something fun for me to look back on too. Jasmine's not feeling it right now though, I can tell you. Look at her. They had lipstick on my teeth. I probably had lipstick on my teeth when I smiled. I know I always say that, but always happens. So I'm not really sure what the pet tag consisted of. I know it's like, oh, you introduce your animals and stuff, basically. And I think that's about it. It's basically showing your dogs on camera, but I'm just going to film this the way I see best. So we're going to introduce her first because I need to be holding her. Otherwise, she's going to go to the other side of my bed and I'm going to have to get up and get her. So I figured this would be easier because Sweeney's right next to me. You could probably see his hair. So this is Jasmine. I talk about her like 24/7. She has an Instagram. If you want to follow that, I will link it down below. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She is turning 15 this December or January. We adopted her, so they weren't really sure of her birthday. And when I took her to the vet when she was a lot younger, they said they just guessed that her birthday would be around there. So we usually celebrate it in December. So she's turning 15. She's super old, and yeah, having a dog since you're 5, there's no connection quite like that connection. I love her more than anything. She's honestly like the most important little thing in my life. I could not live without her. So we rescued her from the Humane Society when I was 5 years old. My grandma used to work there, so she ended up taking her in to find a home for her. She wasn't, going to take her in herself. And at the time, we had a dog that looked similar to her. It was a little poodle named Lexi, and my grandma told me and my mom and my dad, she's like, I have a little dog with me right now that reminds me of her. She looks like her. And so we saw her, and we ended up taking her in to see if we wanted her, and I fell in love with her from the minute I saw her. Can you look at the camera? Show how beautiful that you are. I wanted her instantly when I saw her. I thought she was the cutest, smallest little thing. She was really tiny back then, but I just fell so in love with her, and we ended up keeping her, which was amazing for me. I remember the day we went and picked her up, I was the happiest person on earth, and yeah, she was abused. She came from an abusive situation. She was dumped out of a truck, and they said she was lit on fire, which I can't even process how someone would do that to my little angel. But she is the sweetest thing. Every time I come home from school or hanging out with Adrian or my best friend, she jumps up and down on me like 3 to 5 times and just always likes to be around me, which makes me happy because I always want to be with her, and I probably smother her a lot. But I'll show you. She's wearing a little dress right now. Isn't she cute? She's wearing a little dress. So there's my baby. She's large. She's not a large dog, but she's considered a small dog still, but she's very big on the end of, I'll let her go because she does not want to be held. On the end of small dogs, she's on the larger scale. She weighs 20 pounds, so she is still categorized as that, but she's just way too big to be held. She's not a lap dog, unfortunately. I wish she was, but I live for that dog, I swear. So here's my other baby. This is Mr. Sweeney Todd. He's in a lot of videos. He likes to be around me when I'm filming. So he is, I think, 7 years old. I got him when I was in 7th grade. So he's 7. My dad actually got him because him and my mom were divorced, and he didn't have Jasmine, and he thought that Sweeney looked a lot like Jasmine when he was a puppy, and he really missed Jasmine, so he got him. He thought he was a little girl at first until he peed on him when they got home. But they both have these similar markings right here. So that is why he got him. And I don't live with my dad right now. I think a lot of you guys know that. I live with my grandma. And so I ended up getting him. My dad has another dog now. But this dog is attached at the hip with me. He's the sweetest little thing. I sleep with him in my arms every single night. And he's just an angel. He really is. He's so sweet and loving. And he has this bandana on all the time because if I take it off of him, he doesn't like it off. See, he'll like try to... He's not doing it when I'm filming, which kind of annoys me, but usually he'll like shove his head back in it. He's not doing it right now though. Sure, Sweeney. Don't show them that you love it. But he's just... He's so cute. And you guys can probably see it. But... Oh no, you can't see it. He has a little tooth that sticks out. There it is. All the time. That little tooth is always out. It has been since he was a puppy. And he is a dad of a lot of puppies. When we first got him, my dad's girlfriend at the time had a dog, and he got her pregnant twice. They had 2 litters of puppies, and between those 2 litters, they had 11 dogs. And Adrian was babysitting him for my dad for a while, and it was when my dad was apartment searching and stuff, and we couldn't have him here at the time. And he got Adrian's dog pregnant, who's a wiener dog, and they had 3 puppies. So he is kind of a little whore, aren't you, Sween? But he has such a baby face, I can't even believe he's a dad. But he's neutered now, so he's not going to be knocking any other dogs up. But he has had 14 little puppies in the process of you just growing into being 7. He had his first litter of puppies when he was like 1 or 2 years old. So he's definitely had his fun. I can't really think what else you even do in these pet tags. Like, what else is there to even say or anything? Basically, I did want to film this. I'm running a little short on ideas to film. This was something I wanted to do anyways, because like I said, I love my dogs a lot, so I did want a video just dedicated to them. But I'm super just out of ideas in general for things that I want to film, or just things that would be cool to film. So as always, leave suggestions for me, please, if you want any videos for, you know, me to film. I can't think of anything. I'm really just hitting a really uncreative spot in this. So leave me suggestions. I'm seeing Escape the Fate on Monday, which is super exciting. I've been waiting for this, so I'm really happy for that. And Adrian's and my 5-year anniversary is tomorrow. I don't know when I'll be uploading this, so it might have already passed by the time I upload this video, but I cannot wait. It's insane. 5 years together. I've been with Adrian since I was 14 years old, so it's like hard to believe it's been that long, but at the same time it feels longer. But I don't know, maybe we'll film a video together or something cool like that. But that concludes this video. I will see you guys on the next one. I love you so much. Bye!